Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dungeons. I hope everyone is doing great today. I know that I am. So we're getting right back on into things today. I need to actually adjust where my window is here. There we go. We should be good to go. Audio still coming through. Perfect. Alright. So yes, we are back. We are ready to get more into the Echoing Void DLC here. I have actually played a little bit between the last episode and this episode, actually trying to get some episodes recorded. And I've kind of decided to switch gears on what I already had. So basically what happened is I started let's get the map pulled up here, go to the other dimensions, the Broken Citadel. I started going down that path. Got a episode 1 all set up for that one because it definitely is going to be a multi-part series for that map, or multi-episode series for that map. And I got through the first one. I got to a gate where there was a key. The key fell off the edge of the map into the abyss and did not respawn. So I was unfortunately blocked from moving forward, which is really, really sad. So, anywho, I was going to basically go through, get up to that point, and then continue on for future episodes. But then I kind of took a step back and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have to do it anyway. So why don't we just redo that first episode and just keep on moving on down the path and just have a consistency? Because I got to that point again, ultimately ended up dying. And it wasn't even a one-to-one comparison on the map. So that's why I've kind of switched gears a little bit. We're going to start fresh. So you'll see a couple different changes in the gear that we're probably using. And I've already kind of been exposed to the Broken Citadel. So anywho's, right, getting into it. So we are going to hop into this at a, Apocalypse 7 mode. You can see it right here. So our power level is 106. The recommended is 103. We're going to get some good loot from this. We've already found some good stuff. I've switched our main attack weapon as well. And you'll see this as we get into the game here. We're going to try it out. I don't know how it'll work for us. There is going to be a narrative, and since we are redoing this, I'll pause. I'll let the narrative run through so you guys can hear the continuation of the story if you're interested in that. So I'm going to be quiet. Let this load in. Let the narrative roll.
You fought bravely to the very heart of the void and reached the last bastion of the enemy's power. Seek out the enemy that lurks here and bring an end to this madness.
Alright, so I have heard that this is actually a very long map as well, very much like what we had on our first run through of the previous map. So we do have 14 chests, 8 secrets, a whole bunch of stuff to get through. So let's just try to jump into it and I'm going to try to take as much time as we can, right, to get through a lot of this stuff. Because what I did last time is I was kind of a little laissez-faire with our lives. And ultimately we got about halfway through, I would say. And we were down to like, I don't know, maybe 1 life left, maybe 2. So that's why I'm like, let's just take our time and try to get through this as best as we possibly can. Now, I have been told that there is a way that we could do like attacks from above. I really don't know how to do that yet. It hasn't taught me how to do it, so I'm just kind of taking that with a grain of salt at this point. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Someone told me there's a way to do it for them on the Switch. So, but obviously I am playing on PC for any of those out there are curious. So just to show you guys what we are rocking in terms of equipment here. So we do have a Whispering Spear that we picked up at some point in time. With long melee reach, some good double striking possibilities there. Fairly good speed, good power, good area. We put critical hit, shockwave, and refreshment on it, which is pretty nice. Refreshment we've really never dealt with before. So when you defeat a mob, it reduces your health potion's cooldown time, allowing you to heal again more quickly. A 3-second health potion cooldown is not too bad. I would say that's actually pretty good in the grand scheme of things. Maybe not the best thing, but in terms of our selection for that slot, I feel like it was the best. So we'll just, instead of having Radiance, which we have had on a lot of our other weapons, we're just gonna have to remember to use our health potion more often. So, which is fine. So, with that being said as well, for those of you who have kept up with the channel, you may know that in the coming days here now, I'm actually moving. So I'm trying to get some episodes recorded beforehand, so you'll have some stuff to keep you guys entertained while I am moving, because obviously I'm not going to be able to record while we're moving. I'm going to have my internet swapped over and all that fun jazz. You guys know how it is. Any of you who have moved out there know how it works out. So we do have a chest here. Switch it over to our armor with Luck of the Sea. Let's see what we get. And it is a nothing. Nothing good at all. Switch back to our main armor. Someone also left a comment saying that at the end of a level, I should definitely switch into Luck of the Sea as well, because it could allow for better loot out of the chests at the end of the map. So definitely want to keep that in mind moving forward, that when we do leave a dungeon, that we switch into our Luck of the Sea armor. So I really would like Radiance on this. I don't mind what we currently have, but I feel like we could do so much better with Radiance, and I do need to keep in mind that we need to keep using our health potion. That's the one thing I'm not super happy about. But for each enemy defeated, we do get that 3 seconds, so, I mean, it comes back pretty quickly, right? Especially when we get big groups like this. Not too shabby. All right, we got a bunch of pots here. Get all of those goodies. Use our health potion. Switch over to our Luck of the Sea armor once again, because we do have a chest here. And we got another chicken cutlass, even worse than what we had before. Yikes. I would love to find armor that has like double Luck of the Sea on it, or even triple. I have seen it before where you can find armor that has double of the same enchantments on it. So I would really, really like to find one of those to even further bump up our possibilities of getting good loot. All right, I do need to keep remembering health potions all the way. Uh-oh, we might be in a bad spot here. Oh, and that went off the side. And unfortunately, it's only defeating them with our main weapon that it'll allow us to decrease the cooldown time on our potion. A little bit of a bummer, but we should just about have it. There we go. We might be continuing to switch out the gear that we're using. I like to keep it, you know, keep it fresh, right? And see what possibilities we do have for different attacks, right? Different attack speeds, just everything of that kind. So we'll keep an eye out for anything additional. Get him taken out, and we should be able to get out of this little side area. So once again, guys, they have done an amazing job with this map layout for the Broken Citadel, right? I believe that's what this one is called here. Someone is firing some, we got the little turret boys up here. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I am going to be moving. So again, if you see a change in the release schedule on videos, or if you see a change in the schedule for our Twitch streaming, which definitely has been a little bit more affected lately than normal, that's why. Just between moving, packing, getting all that fun stuff figured out, it just takes a lot of time up, and so I unfortunately just don't have as much time to put into all of the content creation that I normally do. So anyway, okay, let's take a look here. So it looks like we've already been over that way, so we don't need to jump down there. We keep on moving this way though. Looks like we do have a arena battle coming on here. There we go. Shouldn't be too shabby. We should be able to make it through this. I do like this spear that we have, the scepter. It is pretty nice. Does pretty good damage, and keeps us relatively safe. I kind of did wish I had, again, something with Radiance on it. I feel like it'd be a little bit better than what we're dealing with right now. All right, bump him off the side. There we go. Enderman dealt with, and those boys dealt with as well. Cool beans. We do have something over there. I don't know if, can we, oop, okay. Just yeeted myself off the side there. That's okay, I guess. Go this path. Okay, so that's the way we need to go, is in that direction. But obviously we're gonna do a little bit more exploration before we go that way. That's always what we do on these new maps, right? You gotta full explore, see what it has to offer. Yeah, Radiance would be so nice on this. And that was the one thing we were getting into a little bit of trouble with. We were using our fisticuffs previously. These bad boys right here, the maulers. And it's really nice. You do get into very close combat with it. They're very, very quick, so it's kind of nice to be able to take an enemy out fairly quickly, right? But you also end up taking a whole heck of a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we can't go that way. We got to go this way and go around. Can we get up there? It doesn't actually look like it. It looks like we have to go the long way, all the way down and around. Can I use this? That we can. Hop back over here. Get that taken out. And we're going to roll down here. Thought it was a stairway, so I was kind of caught on the ledge there. I thought it was automatically going to have us hop down. All right, map time. We should be good to go. Let's keep going down the side way here. Just see what it has to offer. I would love to find some more secrets, right? And see what we got going on. Do need to get away from that thing as quickly as possible. Those are just poison bushes, and they do a whole heck of a lot of damage. You really don't want to spend too much time around them. All right, health potion while we can. And I do still use the soul quiver, right? Oh, get out of there as much as I possibly can. But the lightning one is actually a little bit better for this dimension, because it does electric damage that kind of trickles to every single enemy in the near proximity of that enemy that gets hit with the electrical arrow. So that's why I really like it. I feel like it's the hidden gem. I don't know where I was trying to go with that. That's fine though. We did plop us back. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this direction, so let's just try to get back over to the main path and keep on going that way. We're gonna use our health potion for sure. Jump over here. I do love the roll that we do now, a little twirl in the air. It's super cool. One other thing that has actually come up recently that I do want to tell you guys about is over on our community Discord. So I know a lot of you out there do play Minecraft Dungeons, and that's kind of one of the things I was hopeful for with our community, right? Offering a way for people in the community to be able to play with one another in these specific games, right? Now, personally for me, I just don't have time to be able to commit to playing multiplayer. As I kind of already mentioned, guys, right? I am, in the process of trying to get moved and all this fun jazz, and on top of just content creation and then streaming, I just don't have time to be able to play multiplayer as much as I would like to, right? So the thought that I had with that is, right, we have our community Discord set up where, pretty much anyone can join into it if you're interested in it. And I figured it's a good place to put down different, this is not gonna go good, different friend codes for whatever system you end up being on, right? Like if you're on the Switch, you can put your friend code for there. If you're on Xbox or whatever it may be, and that you have a username on that you want to share and possibly do co-op with other people in the community. That's kind of my whole idea behind that, and hopefully you guys can take advantage of it, right? I already know that there are some people in the community who are looking for other people to play Minecraft Dungeons with. So if you're ever interested, I highly recommend checking out the Discord. The link is in the description down below, and you can honestly just post it in the general chat. We don't have a specific channel set up for that. But I'm sure if you post it in the general chat that, people will be able to come across it, right? We don't have too much influx over there on the Discord, so it's not like we have a ton to scroll through, right? It generally stays pretty quiet over there, which is nothing wrong with that, right? It's just a chill place for people to come and hang out if they want to. So anyways, yeah, again, link in the description down below if you are interested in taking a peek into that. All right, we got them taken out. Those guys were a little bit tricky because they had this priestess up there that was kind of causing some trouble. But this is not the way that we need to be going. Oh, there he goes, right off the edge there. All right, I do want to get some like close combat hits in here. Oh, yikes, okay. Those guys did a lot of damage to us. I probably should back off just for a hot second here and let our health potion regen. So just give me a minute. All right, we're good to go. We got our health potion back. We're all healed up. We're gonna get up here, take these guys out. I'm gonna try to avoid hitting that chest before we have our armor on. Armor is on. Let's take a look. What did we get? Teleportation robes. We have gotten these before. Anything good on them? I mean, yes and no. Nothing that I would really be 100% interested in. We do have a side path here, so let's take a look at what we got going on over here. Whoa, this place looks pretty cool, guys. Hopefully we'll come across some really good stuff here. Let's get our lightning arrows on once again. I wonder if... I feel like the lightning is really good. I don't know if we can get anything else that has that kind of linking between the different mobs, right? And it does a lot of damage, man. I feel like it does a whole heck of a lot of damage to these guys. More than normal. And maybe burning would be a good way to go about it. Maybe a fire quiver would be a good addition to the lineup, right? Okay, I want to look at the map here, but we have so many that are spawning in that I don't want to necessarily pause and look at the map and then just get ambushed. So there we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. We did get a chest out of that. Switch our armors. Let's see what we get. We did get a void bow and some TNT. Let's see how this is. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. We're gonna ditch it and take a look at our map here. What do we got? We got a lot to go and to view. We do have a teeny little off area right here. Now, I still do switch armor for these. There is a slight chance you get good stuff just like that out of these basic chests when you do have that on. So we're gonna back up here. I'm gonna throw that over there, see who we can take out. All right, now let's take a look. We did pick up the Void Touched Blades, which we have found before. And we actually have, these are actually better than these ones here. We're gonna salvage those ones. If we find some even better ones, I would really like to use them. They look really, really cool. They have a lower area of effect, but you know, it's not too shabby, man. This is pretty cool as well. I really do like this. So, but we're gonna actually get rid of them for the time being, and just keep an eye out for those. I would really like to find another set of them. So, anywho, all right. Onwards we go. It looks like we do need to go this way if we want to continue on. And loop around like so. We'll get our electrified arrows up and going. I don't believe I have... I don't know if I still have my burning arrows or not. I'll have to double check in our inventory here in just a hot minute once we get through some of these guys. If we have our burning arrows quiver still. I don't know how good the damage would be with those. Alright, what do we have? Are we just looping back around? Yep, we're basically just looping back around, and then there's this little side area over here that we could just take a quick peek into and see if there's anything good. Alright, got them taken out. Any chests or anything? Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. So we're going to keep moving on. What do we got here? 4 of our 15 chests have been found. I think that bumped up, right? I think we were only looking at 14 maybe when we started. But I could be mistaken. That was what? 17 minutes ago? I forget a lot of stuff in 17 minutes. You play this game so much, it starts blending together, right? On some of the things. But I really do love this game. I know that they just announced that it is coming to Steam, so for those of you who are interested in maybe picking it up over there on that platform, that should be available. I really don't know the date. You'd have to look up the date, but you could probably just Google it. It would give you an explanation and a time frame as to when you can pick it up on Steam. I'm assuming there's still going to be cross-platform play like they've already have. So, oh, I didn't even realize that I didn't even have my good armor on when I was going through there. I still have my Luck of the Sea armor on. Oh. Darn. And of course I switched it off and accidentally hit that, so. Alright. Oh, there's a chest right there and I just yeeted myself into oblivion. But here's another chest. Let's switch our armor and see what we get. Nothing out of there. Always worth a try though, right guys? Because you really never know what you're gonna get. Alright, we did level up. We did get another enchantment point, so we're level 109, which, guys, is just insane. It always amazes me at how far we have really progressed in this game. I know there are people out there who are much higher level than what we are, but it is still really, really cool to see us be at this level through the amount of time that we have been playing this game. I mean, I think we started playing it maybe about a year ago by now. It's, yeah, been probably about a year. We have some pots down here I'm just going to grab real quick. And we're already this high up. And again, I know there's plenty of other people out there, content creators or whoever, that are a much higher level than us. But it's just a cool personal accomplishment, right? So And I'm glad that a lot of you have been able to come along for the journey up until this point, right? There's a lot that has been going into these episodes, into this series. We've definitely come a long way from our humble beginnings as a very unknowledged player when this all started. And I think we started before any of the DLCs really were out, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my gosh. Those things do so much damage. I just want to avoid them as much as I possibly can. I will grab that. Bring that over here. Make them up this way. Do a little... Oh, yikes. We're not in a good place right now. Yeah, I'm trying to keep moving. Ah, we died. Okay. No worries, it's one life down. We should be okay moving forward. I could have backed off. I should have played it smart, realistically. I want to make sure we have enough lives to get through the rest of this, right? I don't want to be at the end of this level here and not have any lives left to give once we get to the boss, because I know we're going to come to a boss at some point in time, right? So, all right, let's take a look. It looks like there is a way over here. We're going to get our spectral quiver arrows going and push all those guys off the ledge. And it doesn't look like we have anything. I'll just check all the different corners here just to be safe. Yep, and it looks like there is a nada, unfortunately. So, all right, onwards we go. We're going to continue down the main path here. I'm going to try to get up here, get these guys taken out. There we go. Anything up this way? Nope. The mix of enemies is a little bit tricky, I would say, probably on this map, right? And going through all this, you have a mix of illagers and just native end mobs that you run into, and some are, they're not all the same, right? They're not all susceptible to the same kinds of damage, so definitely makes it a little bit more tricky. Get all those guys taken out, and we should be good. We cleared out that whole entire area. And we're going to keep moving on here. We're a little bit over 20 minutes here, so we're going to get to whatever the next thing is, and we might end up calling it an episode 1 there. Of course, as you guys know, though, that's not going to be the end of it, right? We're going to keep moving on. It'll just be in a part 2. All right, we got a bunch of ender mites here. Get all those taken out. This is where the electricity lightning arrows come into super good effect here. I was going to actually check on the burning ones. I definitely need to do that in a hot second here. I'm using our scepter here to hopefully get a lot of them taken out and regen on our health potion there. It looks like... Nope, we gotta go across the way to get that. Okay, over here we do have a side section. Get all them taken out. Chest? Question mark? Nothing. Now, maybe there is something there that I'm missing, but you guys will have to forgive me because I don't know where all the secrets are. And I know they change from time to time, right? Change on a per map basis. How we doing on everything? It seems we're fine, so... I really do miss our radiance, right? Maybe we should switch out our spectral quiver for something that helps us regen health a little bit better. I think that would be pretty smart of us to do that. But this does do so much damage. Alright, we do have 2 chests here. So we're going to switch our armor. Oh, I did pick up this bow. Don't remember picking that up. We're going to switch that over. See what we get. We did get more void touched blades. And we got a void bow as well. Again, that's not that great. Only 2 enchantments on both of those, which is always a little bit of a bummer to see. We do have 17 of our 15 chests. A bunch of secrets still left to be found. And hopefully we do find some more. And I don't believe there is a secret level in this DLC. I believe it is just the 2 levels, and that is that. So... Alright, so we're getting up to the gate here, I believe, right? I believe it's, At least I think there is. Let's go down here. Whee! Okay, right off the side. I thought I could make it down there, but it looks like we have to come back this way and make our way over there. I feel like TNT is probably the least effective thing on this DLC, just because of teleportation, right? All right, we did get another Void Touch Blade. This one does have 3 on it. It's not horrible, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. So we're going to keep looking for a good set of those. Get way back up here. Get these guys taken out, and we're going to keep moving on down the path. We are at 25 minutes, though, so I feel like we probably should wrap it up here. Yeah, so let's wrap it up there. So, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Once I get these guys taken out. And health. We're going to wrap it up there for episode 1 of the, oh, we're going to hit attack again. I should back up just a teeny bit here. Of the Broken Citadel. When we come back, we will be in part 2. I'm guessing there's going to be at least 3 parts for this one, just due to the nature of the last map, right? So, anyways, if you guys are new here and you do want to follow along, highly recommend hitting that subscribe button and bell notification, because it'll let you know every single time new episodes are posted here on the channel. If you did like this episode, please leave a like down below. Helps me out so very much. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series. We do stream over on Twitch, usually on Mondays and Fridays at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always subject to change, though, and I do announce those changes over on the community Discord. So if you're interested in either of those, the Twitch or the Discord links are in the description down below. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today as we go through the Broken Citadel. I will catch you all in the second episode. Take it easy.